in Section 2. The meet record in this event, 9:19.65, and we have 2 entries under the meet record. Top seed belongs to Cayman Vijay of Plainfield South. His mark, 9:13.23. He ran that at the Lakes Invite. The Illinois #1 time, however, belongs to Ethan Hogan of Columbia. That's AA. His time, 8:49.61. Just ran that at the Arcadia Invitational out in California. We're through 200 in about 33 and change. This is Section 2, and that's Quentin Lowe at the front. He's tracked by Cayman Vijay. Lowe's seed time, 9:19.20. Then it's Liam Newhart, 9:28 state championships runner-up. Then Ethan Reynoso of Plainfield South, Nick Perrell of Oak Park River Forest, Matt Padilla of Oswego, Sky Riddle of Normal West. They open up the first lap at about 70 or 67. So we are on pace for sub 9. Remember the meet record, 9:19.65. David Bednarik is also in this race from Batavia. He's a sophomore. Jack Galminas of Lincoln Way Central, also a sophomore. Ben Poggies of Minooka in this one. Tony Hinderleiter of Neuqua Valley. Brody Skipworth of Oswego. And then Braden Hoff, also a sophomore of Lincoln Way Central. Round out the field. It remains Quentin Lowe, followed by Cayman Vijay. Then Ethan Reynoso, and it looks to be in 4th. We have OPRF Liam Newhart. He sits just off of Reynoso, the other OPRF runner in that pack. That is Nick Perrell. Then it's Matt Padilla of Oswego. We hit 800 meters in 2:18. So it's slowed a little bit. We opened up at about 66, 67. We come back in about a 2:18. On pace for 4:36 and a 9:12 overall. It's Quentin Lowe, the Bulldog from Batavia. Vijay from Plainfield South, Perrell of OPRF, Reynoso of Plainfield South. Then it is Newhart of OPRF. Vijay has the top 3 mile in the field with a 14:22. He ran that at first to the finish. Quentin Lowe, he's got a 14:56 PR for 3 miles. That came from the Duquesne Championships where he finished 20th. Liam Newhart, your state runner-up in cross-country. He sports a PR of 14:35 for 3 miles. He ran that at Naperville Twilight. Then Reynoso, he's got a 14:51. All of these folks are all staters, people. The front starts to let the chase pack back in. We're going to cross in 3:30. So we're clicking off 70 seconds per lap here. Low. Leading, Vijay second. Then it is Perrell, Reynoso, Newhart, and Matt Padilla has latched on. Padilla, he ran his seat time of 9:37 at Batavia Distance Madness. Lowe was running the 1600 that night. He ran a phenomenal mark, and it continues to be Lowe leading the front pack, continuing to get more congested as more runners close up on the front. It's Lowe, Vijay, Perrell, Reynoso, Newhart, and Padilla. Padilla for Oswego on the back of that pack. And that must be Minooka. Minooka's top man in the field. Just off of that pack, that is Poggies of Minooka and Sky Riddle of Normal West. They're 6 and 7, and the final points position belongs to Neuqua Valley's Tony Hinderleiter. His time.
All right, it's 12 o'clock, and we have a first call for the hurdles, Fresh Up Hurdles. Make sure you're checking in at the orange check booth and getting a hip number. Then come right over to the the silver benches. Again, 12:15 on those fresh off hurdles. We have a first call.
Oh yeah, Nick.
And just like that, it's strung out at the front. We came through in mid 440s, so it had steadily slowed down. Perel takes over. Low now to the back of that chase pack. It goes Perel, Viget, small gap, Reynoso, and Newhart, small gap, and then it's Padilla with a larger gap to Low. Low pacing the field through 1600. This is 3 laps remaining here. It's Perel. Perel, he broke 15 earlier this fall. Back at the Naperville Twilight, he sports a 14:58 PR, and he comes in with a 9:35 seat time. It's 3 to go. Viget sitting in second, Reynoso in third, Liam Newhart. Runner-up to Aiden Van Duquala of Hinsdale Central at the state championships, tracks Reynoso, with Padilla trying to keep it close there, and Low gonna need to rally back a little bit here in these 5th and 6th laps, 6th and 7th laps, to close it back down as Riddle and Hinderleiter, Tony Hinderleiter, battles with Sky Riddle on the backstretch, and Hinderleiter goes to the front. Between those two, we've once again become a pack of 4 at the front. They're single file, but it's nearly equal distance between them. Your meet record, 9:19:65. This is a big race for Plainfield South. They're seeded to pick up 15. OPRF seeded to pick up 10. And it's all 4 of the top 4 spots belong to either Plainfield South or OPRF. This is 2 laps remaining. 9:19:65. If they can run this last 2 laps in 2:12, we've got a new meet record. 9:19:65. Sean Torpy ran that in 2016 from Sandburg, and Viget hits the front. Viget moves to the front, but Liam Newhart very close there. These two battled it out back in the fall, not only at the state meet, but at Palatine as well, the meet of champions. It's Viget at the front, Newhart in second, Perel in third, and Reynoso in fourth. Matt Padilla right in the mix. It's not a big gap from Reynoso to Padilla, and Low trying to work his way back, but that's Tony Hinderleiter making up ground on every step for Quinton Low. This is the bell lap. Viget, Newhart, Perel, Reynoso. 1 lap remaining. The clock hits 8:12, 8:14, 8:15. Top seed 9:13 belongs to Cayman Viget. We'll see if he can manage to eclipse that. Looking unlikely, but it's him and Newhart at the front. Perel third, Reynoso fourth, and Matt Padilla closing the gap. Newhart making a push on the far side. Viget holds him. Newhart still looking to pass. Viget continuing to hold the line. The Husky, the Cougar, battling. That's 3K, it's 200 meters to go. Clock's at 8:48. And they are absolutely all out at this point, rounding the top of the North Curve. It's Viget and Newhart. Viget, Newhart, Newhart, and Viget. It's a dead sprint. Dead sprint down the home stretch. Barely a 1/10 of a second separates them. Newhart trying to close it down. Viget gets a step. Viget's going to pull away. His time, 9:13. He has a new meet record. Cayman Viget, new meet record. Liam Newhart also beating the old meet record. That's Reynoso finishing third, 9:25. Perel, 9:29. And Matt Padilla also beating his seed time. Next is Quinton Low, Tony Hinderleiter, and then Sky Riddle. Cayman Viget closing somewhere in the neighborhood of 60 seconds for that last lap. Him and New